Oh, this lighting is wonderful. Okay, that's a little better. Hi, good morning. Happy Saturday. Yes. Happy Saturday. Welcome to Vlogmas. I think this is number 4. I hope that you guys are enjoying this week of daily videos. So I'm heading to the salon this morning. I have 3 clients, and then we have my boyfriend's work Christmas party this evening. And it's actually funny because everyone in his company is remote, but there happens to be 3 or 4 of them that actually live in this same town. So it's just the people that are local that are getting together. So it's going to be very casual, and we're going out downtown, which I'm excited about. We have dinner at this really nice steakhouse, and then we are going to one of my favorite espresso martini bars for cocktails after. I'm super excited. And one of the women that he works with that's going to be at this Christmas party is one of my clients. I love her. So it's exciting because it's not just like me tagging along as a +1 and it being this like weird professional kind of vibe and it being awkward and having to make like small talk or anything. It's like, I actually know these people too. And it's just, you know, very genuine and laid back. So it should be a really fun night. I'm really looking forward to it, despite being very tired. But I keep telling myself, like, it's obviously a very exciting time, you know, getting the house ready and moving, and we're starting the moving process, I should say. And it's all stuff that I'm like excited to do and I want to do it. And I'm like, I don't want to like lay around and rest or chill. Like any free time that I have that I'm awake and I don't have to work, I want to be getting things done. But I am feeling tired. I've been staying up really late every night and then still waking up early, and, you know, just so I'm not getting as much sleep as I normally do. And it's just been a lot on my body because I'm physically constantly moving and doing stuff. So I'm feeling a little sore, but, you know, I keep telling myself, like, Christmas is, well, it's this week, the time you're watching this, but for me, it's still in another, like, week and a half. But I start my, like, Christmas break a week from today. So it's like, you know what? You just have one more week to power through, and then I'm going to have that whole week of Christmas that I'm just going to be with my family, not doing anything. So I'm going to be doing plenty of resting. And then even when I get back, I have another like week and a half that I blocked out my work schedule. So I'm going to be able to just solely focus on moving and not have to, like, you know, fit it in here and there between clients. So I may as well just keep going because I have a break coming soon. But yeah, my first client this morning is at 10, and then I should hopefully be finished by like 4:30, 5 o'clock-ish. Then I have to rush back home, do my makeup, change, so that then we can go straight to the Christmas party because the dinner reservation is for 6:30. It's going to be a go day. I'm going to try to get as much footage throughout my day of my clients as I can. And then tomorrow, my boyfriend and I both have the entire day off. So we're going to go over to the house and get a lot done because it's going to be the first day since I got the keys that we're both going to have the whole entire day to be over there to do stuff. So hopefully that should be super productive and we'll get a lot done. But for now, I gotta go to work, so I will see you at the salon. off. I love my clients so much, and I know I say this all the time, but like, I seriously do. I have the best clients, and I'm just like very grateful. And also I have these moments every so often where I just like stop and kind of like reflect on what even is my life. And I had one of those moments this morning when I was doing my first client's hair, because, you know, she like showed me a picture, her inspiration picture, like for her haircut. And I was just like, oh yeah, sounds great. We're doing the consultation. And I had a moment of like, wow, it's funny how like, you know, obviously now I'm much more experienced. I've been licensed for 8 years now. Yeah, about to be 8 years exactly. It's crazy how like I have my own place. I work for myself. I don't have anybody there to back me up or to help me with anything. Like I'm literally just on my own, and I know what I'm doing. I'm good at this. I'm confident. And don't get me wrong, like I for sure have my moments where like I kind of panic a little bit and I'm like, ooh, crap, I don't know. Or I'm doing something and I'm not like 100%, you know, like if somebody asks for something that I don't really do like super often, like I'm not trying to say that I am the best, most talented hairstylist in the whole entire world, but like I know what I'm doing. And it's wild to think back to like me as a baby stylist. I used to always, not necessarily panic, but like when I would be doing consultations and people would ask for certain things, I don't know, like I didn't really know what questions to ask. Or like my favorite thing now is when someone comes in and they're not totally sure what they want. That used to be my worst nightmare back in the day, because I'd be like, I don't know. Like, just tell me what you want me to do. Like, I don't know what to do. Whereas now I'm like, oh, okay, well, I know what questions to ask to kind of figure out what is going to work with them and what they're going to like. And I feel confident knowing like what kind of undertones look best on people and what kind of cut is going to be the most flattering and work best with their hair type and all of that kind of stuff. And things that like years ago, I didn't. And I used to think about stylists who like could figure those things out and just knew. And I was like, how do they know? Like, how can you just look at somebody and you just know what is going to work for them? And yeah, I don't know. It's just like crazy that I am here and working for myself, fully self-employed, because like I've always, you know, had YouTube as like my self-employed side hustle kind of thing, but like being 100% just on my own and being confident in that and like really finding my groove and being in a place and finding a clientele that is just so amazing that I like mesh so well with. And of course, like every so often, you know, you get someone that's like not, maybe you don't really get like understand each other, it's not the best fit, you know, they're not happy. It still happens. I'm sure it will always continue to happen, but I feel like I have a really good group of women that come in regularly and just trust me and are always happy, and they're just amazing. Like I look forward to seeing them and just catching up and knowing what's going on in their lives, and it's amazing. And you know, when I was in Pennsylvania, like I had some really great clients there too, and there's some that like I really miss desperately, but I felt like it wasn't how it is now. Like now I'm genuinely like, oh my god, every day I'm just like, I love all of these people. Whereas, you know, years ago when I was up there, I don't know, I think the vibe was just kind of different, and there were definitely a lot of days where I would be like kind of dreading going into work because of who and what was on my schedule. I am where I've always wanted to be career-wise. Like I just feel good and content, and like getting this house now, which is like such a crazy huge accomplishment that like I honestly didn't even know was like in the cards for me and would be a possibility or something that I would do, that feels really good and is really exciting. And especially the fact that it's like I just bought a house and I am fully self-employed. I did that. I'm doing this. And I'm sure a lot of you can relate to the feeling like growing up I felt like I was always working for the next thing, always wanting to like level up and ready for the next chapter, and just had so much to look forward to. And I wasn't really living in the present. I wasn't really feeling like super happy with where I was at. It was always like, oh, I can't wait for XYZ, or like once I achieve this, I'll be finally like fully happy. And I feel like I'm finally at a place now in my life where I'm just fully content and happy. Like I don't have that feeling of, okay, what's next? Like I can't really be happy until blank. Like I'm there now. Obviously, I'm always going to continue setting goals for myself and wanting to achieve more, but I genuinely love my life right now. And, you know, like the life that I built and created for myself. And I hope that this isn't like, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like when I talk about this stuff, it sounds obnoxious or like I'm bragging. Like, oh, my life is so wonderful, but I'm just like very grateful. But anyway, everyone's hair turned out really beautiful. I thought I was going to be balayaging and lightening my second client, but she actually wanted to go a little darker. So I was like, oh, perfect, because that's so much quicker and it's easier for me, so I don't mind. Now I got done earlier, which is good, so I'm gonna just take my time cleaning up and head home, touch up my hair a little bit, put on some makeup. I'm looking forward to getting dressed up and like just feeling cute, because this whole week with all the stuff I've been doing, you know, like all the painting and whatnot, I haven't bothered obviously putting makeup on or anything like that. So I've just been looking like a little bit of a hot mess. So it'll be nice to get like done up tonight and we'll have a good night. I'm excited. I could go for some drinks for sure. I will try to get some clips of the evening if I can remember to. I'm so bad whenever I'm like out in a social setting. It's not even that I'm like embarrassed to vlog or anything. It's just that I genuinely forget to do it because I'm just like so focused on living in the moment. But I will definitely show you at least my outfit and makeup and stuff. So I will see you in a couple hours. One of the things that does suck about being a hairstylist, stains on your clothes. But I'm going to put this to soak. The bleach stains I can't really do much about, but the color stains, I put this on them and leave it to soak overnight. Shout out to my mom for turning me on to this. It literally works like magic. I actually had, which one is it? I actually got a little bit of color on the side of my Uggs, like on the side of the sole, and you literally can't even tell. I just used that. I let it soak while I was just doing my makeup and then wiped it off with a wet paper towel, and it completely just took it right out. So I'm gonna do the same with these stains. A nice thick amount, rub it in, and then yeah, I'll just let that sit for at least like a couple hours, and then I will wet it and let it sit some more, and then throw it in the wash, and the color stain should come out. Here's my outfit. I am obsessed with these boots. They're Vince Camuto, I think. Got them online from Nordstrom. Oh yes, get a close up. Yep, love them. So cute with some tights. This skirt that I've had for a million years, and then this sweater I got a couple years ago from Altered State, and it's so cute. I love it. It's literally the most perfect chunky sweater. But yeah. Feel cute and festive. It feels so good to actually get dressed up and have my hair and makeup done and everything. I am so hungry and ready for a dirty martini.